Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to take you through the LANCOME IDOLE range of perfumes. There are 3 in the range, so I'm going to be letting you know what they smell like, what the difference is between them. If you're new here, then hello and welcome. We are all about perfumes, so check out my hundreds and hundreds of other videos. I just did one going through all the LANCOME La Vie est Belle perfumes. And if you're a regular but you haven't subscribed yet, then do hit that subscribe button, show your support, I really appreciate it. Get involved in the comments down below, and you can support me as a channel member on Patreon and subscribe to my newsletter, link in description, and also in the description box will be a link to where you can buy these 3 perfumes in UK, Europe, North America. Cool, so 2019 saw the launch of LANCOME IDOLE. This was marketed as the world's thinnest fragrance. As you can see, it is very thin, and the idea is that it's like you're holding the liquid in your hand, like as if it's not in a bottle. I personally have always found these bottles to be quite good, because if you get like a little, the 30ml one, that can go very conveniently into a handbag, take it with you. You know, it's quite a thick glass, you feel like it's not going to break, and it's very portable. But I know this original style didn't stand up by itself, so you have to lay it down or lean it against something, and I think that did annoy a few people. They are also refillable. You can take them to the LANCOME counters and get them refilled, so they have a sustainability element. And it was launched with Zendaya as the face of the fragrance. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She was sort of riding on a horse through LA, and then later in the marketing she's sort of holding up the fragrance like as if she's like holding up a flag or something. Quite a young person to be the face of a LANCOME brand. Usually LANCOME go for people a bit older, so I think this is very much aimed at a younger audience. So in terms of what it smells like, so I recommend this perfume a lot because I think it smells beautiful and it's also great for lasting. So this is a really pretty rosy scent with a ton of pear in, and I love pear in perfumes because it's so refreshing, thirst quenching, and it adds a slight fruitiness, but it's not a sweet fruitiness. Then you get this rose underneath, pretty white florals, and it really, really lasts well. You can smell it on yourself, other people can smell it on you. It's very pretty, it's very elegant, it's modern without being like edgy. I think this would be perfect for an everyday scent, for an office scent. If you're looking for something pretty, you like roses, something you can just rely on every day to be elegant and to last. I am a huge fan of this. I recommend it a lot to people because I just think it is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. So in 2020, it was followed up with an intense version. So you can see this has a sort of bronzy back to the bottle, which makes it a bit of sort of shiny and reflective, and there's this like circle bit as well in the middle. It has similar notes to the original, the rose, the jasmine of the original, but rather than pear, there's a bitter orange. So that makes it a bit sharper and a bit more autumnal. And then the base is where the biggest changes are. You've got vanilla, you've got a woody cashmere. So this is for me like a autumn winter version of the original, or perhaps a nighttime version of the original. It's still just as strong. In fact, it might even be a bit stronger, but it's just got a bit more edge to it. It's a bit different, maybe a little bit more serious, a bit more grown up, but it's still a similar composition to the original, just not quite as refreshing because that pear's been taken away. But definitely would be nice and cozy and soft and cashmere during the winter months when you want that kind of perfume. And then we had the new one, LANCOME IDOLE Aura. So this one, they have changed the shape of the bottle. So they've added this round base, so it now stands up by itself. I don't know if they're going to change the bottles of all the previous 2 as well. And this one kind of has a rose gold pink background to it and some white, so it kind of comes across quite rose goldy. This one I was really pleasantly surprised with, in the sense that I assumed that their next release would just be an eau de toilette version of the original, or an eau fraiche or something like that. But actually Aura is a new scent in itself. It doesn't really smell anything like the original. It does have the rose and the jasmine of the original in, but they're not the stars of the show like they are in the other two. Instead, there is a vanilla in here, lots and lots of vanilla. So it is quite sweet, but they've added salty notes in. So it's a very clean, crisp sweetness. Reminds me a bit of Vanilla Vibes from Juliet Has a Gun. That sort of desert vanilla, and also a little bit like the Olympia Legend perfumes. So you really at first do get the vanilla, but then after a while you recognize there are some jasmine floral notes underneath. But for me, this would be something I would wear on a night out, you know, dinner, drinks, that kind of thing. It's a little bit sexy. Vanilla is, you know, sweet, so it's a bit more edgy, isn't it? So perhaps you could wear normal Idole during the day, then wear this in an evening if you're going out with the girls or date night or whatever. Personally, I don't think I'd wear this like to the office because that vanilla-iness, but I'm sure you could wear it during the day if you like wearing vanilla scents. But it's definitely very modern. It's definitely very a millennial scent, and I think it will do really well because it's strong, it lasts, the bottle's cool, it's, you know, millennial pink. It's a fun, sexy scent as well. So this will be good for, you know, Christmas parties and things like that. So guys, let me know, have you tried all three? Which is your favorite? What do you think of the new Aura? Let me know in the comments down below. And I will leave links to these in the description box. And I'm sure there will be some lovely gift sets as well for Christmas. So I'll just see if they're out yet and leave the links to them as well. But that's it, guys. So thanks so much for watching as always. And I will see you in the next video.